Good morning, guys. Tommy here. Doing a quick video on my crypto market cycle charts that I try to bring to you guys regularly. It's been a little while since I've done one, but definitely some important updates to be had here. So let's jump into things here. First thing I want to show you guys is obviously, as you guys all know, Bitcoin has been on a run. Check this out. And I was doing these videos a year ago, and I was telling you guys the market is really undervalued. And look what's happened since then. That was about this point here. Bitcoin has gone on a run. Last year, about this time, was the lows for Bitcoin, around 16K. Lows for the market in general. And of course, now Bitcoin's around 47K. Check this out. This chart is fresh off the press today. Current price was just about 47K. And the fair value based on these logarithmic regression charts is just around 47K. And you can see this has been a pretty reliable indicator of where Bitcoin should be at for several years now, going back to near 2018. And of course, now we're in 2024. So I feel like this log chart's a pretty, reliable indicator of how overvalued or undervalued crypto assets are. And Bitcoin in this case is right around the fair value. Of course, we're trending up. I'll show you the total here. Jumping here to the total, you can see the total market cap, we're still significantly undervalued. The trend being at $2.2 trillion with the market cap only around 1.2, so considerably undervalued. So knowing that Bitcoin is around fair value, but the market as a whole is undervalued, you guys are going to see something very interesting. But just jump through these charts real quick to let you guys see. Again, time deviation, this is one I created myself. You can see the market is still quite undervalued overall. So let's go here to altcoins. Wow, and look at this, you guys. This is really one of the huge takeaways that I want to show you guys here. I mean, look at this. The market cap of altcoins right now, around 400 billion, with a trend around 2 trillion. So altcoins are severely undervalued. Let's show this in another way. You can see this in the difference, almost 80% below the trend line, which is crazy. This is among the lowest valuation we've ever had with altcoins. And if you go to the time deviation, we are at the lowest valuation. So I want this to sink in for you guys. This is the big takeaway message from this video, is the altcoin market is severely undervalued. Bitcoin is doing fine, but that's not, in my opinion, where we're going to see the greatest growth in 2024 and 2025. That is most certainly going to be in the realm of altcoins and Ethereum. And Ethereum paints a similar picture. This is very interesting, guys. Check this out. Price of Ethereum right now is around 2,300, but the fair value is around 7,400. That is crazy. And of course, this chart is not as reliable as the Bitcoin chart. The orange line is indicating where the regression line was at that point in time. So it kind of gives you an idea of how stable the chart is, or it might shift a little bit in terms of where we should be for fair valuation. But I think it is quite fair to say that it wouldn't surprise me for Ethereum's fair value to be around 7,400 right now. That's crazy. Think about that, you guys. Think about that. ETH at 7,400. What does the market look like then? It's going crazy, and you guys know it. So these are some of the big takeaways I want you to take from this video, how undervalued ETH is. And that's why I'm saying ETH can pop off to $3,000 anytime, no problem. And ETH just getting above $3,000 would be a crazy surge of excitement and everything like that. Or imagine ETH at 4,000. These are the market would be ecstatic. But so far, Bitcoin has been very lucky to catch the trend here early. But and it's not always the case that this happens. By the way, guys, in 2017, in this surge here, ETH actually led the way. It led Bitcoin, and Bitcoin finally caught up in the second half of the year. But ETH and a couple altcoins really led the way in 2017. So it's not always the case that Bitcoin leads, mind you. It's very important to keep in mind. Let's look at a couple more charts here. The time deviation for ETH is, again, just super undervalued. That's again the big takeaway here, guys. Looking at Bitcoin again, Bitcoin's done well for itself around fair valuation, but ETH is severely undervalued, and altcoins are also severely undervalued. Both of these are prime. And then of course, ETH is, very established, good bang for the buck. So, that's my pick. As always, not financial advice, but I think there's way more alpha right now in ETH than there is in Bitcoin. And I think sooner or later the market's going to figure that out. But anyway, don't want to make this too long. Just want to get you guys an update on these charts. Hope you guys liked the video. Be sure to like it if you do. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll catch you on the next one.